Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Antz. We are once again playing Planet Coaster Career Mode Extras and we are carrying on with Cavernous Coasters. With this wonderful little park we have down here. So last time you built this second roller coaster which kind of sits atop the original one. We decimated our rides a little bit to try and keep the ones we had profitable. So we've managed to get up to $12,000, which is not bad at all. So the only thing we have left to do is try to sustain a monthly profit of $3,500 for 3 months. Now I think we got close to that once, but we've certainly never actually hit that. Which is a little bit of a problem, isn't it? So what we're going to try to do... Let's just check all the rides, make sure everything's all good. What we're going to try to do... Why is Monsieur Frites closed? Oh, I closed it, didn't I? That's why it's closed. And Street Fox Coffee didn't make much last month. Okay. Well, there's a toilet just there if you need to do. So, what we're going to try to do is we're going to wait for our money to go up a little bit, which is kind of in a good place now. We were going to shut down the park. We were then going to very quickly run around and... run refurbishments on all of our rides to get all of this wear and tear up. As in, reduce the wear and tear. That's what we actually want to do. Reopen the park again with a campaign on to get more people into the park and see how that goes. So, that being said, what did we make last month? Oh, we actually made 3,500. Well, I'm not going to touch anything then. I ain't touching a thing. We'll give that a little save there. Just because we hit 15,000, so that's a good place. Just in case something goes horribly wrong, we know we've got a save with a good deal of money in. Which is perfect. So we're just going to leave that then and see what happens. So monthly profit is about on course. It's over 1,000, but less than 10 days in. Is this just going to do it straight away? As I'm describing how we're going to do it, is it just going to work? Are we going to keep enough rides open for the next... You losing money? I might close you if you lose money again next month, particularly if I do actually hit that 3,500. We are on course, aren't we? Yeah, we're over halfway and we're over halfway through the month. So what we really need is things to stay open and not break down. That's what we need to happen. If anything breaks, we are fundamentally screwed. Particularly if it's... Look, the Nepethys brought in $2,000 last month. The Bumpin' Derby lost money, but it did break down, so that's not entirely unexpected. And the Looper made hardly any money at all. So basically it all came from the Nepethys. What's the other? Downforce is the other roller coaster, which it's the second best ride, I guess, but it's not much better than the Chaeroplane or the Aeronauts, is it really? So, how are we doing? 23rd of the month, over 3.5. Going down a little bit, going up a little bit, going up a little bit. Go on, son. Ah! We've hit 4,000. Are we going to lose $500 in the next 4 days or 5 days? Well, we might. Oh, there are multiple rides broken. We are absolutely screwed. Pause the game. Right. Which rides are broken is the question. Downforce. Downforce and Looper. Looper made us basically nothing, so that is not a problem. Downforce is a little bit different. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a mechanic. We're going to drop him right there. At the entrance to Downforce, we will find our existing mechanic. What am I doing? Mechanics. We've got 3 now. Okay. Let's fire that one, because he's the least happy. This dude... Oh, I can't move you. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, where is Looper? That's Looper, isn't it? So let's pop you down there. I'm going to change the speed. And I'm hoping you'll immediately go in there. You're immediately going in there. You're going to wait around there for the queue to empty and you're immediately going to go in there. We're up to 4,000. We're still making money even with those rides closed. So that's a good sign. If we can get those rides open again. There you are. I know you're miserable. I don't really care. I'm going to fire one of these other guys in a minute to give you a bit more business. Has that... Hold up. Pause. Where's that engineer gone? Where did he go? How are we doing? Still over 4,000, which is beautiful. All staff? No, in fact, mechanics. You're fired, you're leaving. You're just there, you're miserable. Oh, you are in there. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll take it all back, mate. Take it all back. Not a problem. You crack right on. So you're going to fix this ride, and I'm going to immediately fire you the second that ride is fixed. Looks like you've done your job. Have you fixed it? You have fixed it. No, it still says it's broken down. Why does it still say it's broken down? Right. You fired. Get out of here. Get out of town. So we should now have over $4,000. We have 2 mechanics fired. One is miserable, but he's not going to get a pay rise at this point. I'll tell you that for nothing. What is he doing? Just wandering. And he's wandering as well. That's fine. Oh, excuse me. Had a weird silent burp thing. That's fine. Okay. So we're about to take over the other month. We made $4,000. So we've done that twice already without even doing anything. Which, if this works, this is going to be incredible. Incredible. I might even give it an extra little save. Right there. Just so something does break down, we can try reloading. Do a bit of save scumming. See if that is set in stone. Or if the breakdowns are somewhat randomized. Which I assume they are, but you never know. So last month, everything made a profit there. Street Fox Coffee, you're gone. You are gone. We can't have you losing $300 in this day and age, in this economy. Mental. You're gone. You're fired, mate. Get out of here. So let's see how this goes then. So far, get in there. Get in there. We need to make a little bit over 100 a day. So we're on day 5. We're on about 650. Oh, that's not great. That's a bit better. It's getting there. Let's see how it goes. A lot of litter in the park. Don't care right now. Do not care right now. There is a lot of litter up this way, isn't there? Should have put some more bins down there, apparently. Probably hired another janitor as well. Chairplane is super busy. People love it. Balloon ride, what's it called? Aeronauts. That's doing alright. Bit of people in the queue. A few people in the queue even. This one looks like it's slowing down a little bit. I wouldn't say this exactly full. And the same with this one here. The roller coasters aren't as popular as I hoped. I hoped they would have queues at least equal to the Chairplane. I wonder if the Chairplane's busy because it's basically the only family-friendly ride we have. I don't care about that. I will hire another one if we need him. Nothing's broken down, has it? No, so we're fine. What is the... Well, that's relatively family-friendly. But nothing compared to the chair. Look at the queue for the Chairplane. That's insane. People saying about it. Saying it's cheap. Well, if you say so. So how are we doing? We are $3,000 and about 10 days to go. We might just do this by doing absolutely nothing apart from we closed Street Fox Coffee up there. We hired an extra mechanic to get these 2 rides working when they both broke down at the same time to make sure they were both done as quick as possible. We then fired one mechanic, another one quit, and that is all we've actually done. We are going to do this. That is mental. I had all these plans. All these plans. Shutting down the park, saving up the money so I could do all the refurbishments. could got rid of all the security cameras to save us another couple of $100 a month. Ran a campaign and there we go. That's mental. There we go. Huh. Cavernous Coasters is complete. Almost completely by accident. I'm a bit flabbergasted by that, to be honest with you. I don't really know what to do with that information. I can't believe that it's just completed after I'd done nothing. And how much did we make last month? Didn't tell us. How much did we make last month? Finance, where are you? 4,000 again. So the last 2 months we made 700-800 more than we actually required. Which I guess goes to show that the streamlining of the rides really did make quite a massive difference. Getting rid of the non-profitable rides, just focusing on the ones that made money. I think having these 2 rides down here past the coaster, I guess that helped. It certainly helps the drinks having them down at this end. This is certainly the busiest little part here. I was hoping that having these here would sort of drag people past the coasters and people go on the coasters. What I thought was people would go on the coasters, come out of the coasters, then go down here, ride on these rides, have a coffee, and then go around here and exit the park. But there we go. All right then. Well, let's start the next scenario then. It's only been 10 minutes. We can't exactly call the video there. That'd be a little bit mental. So let's go to the main menu. I'm a little bit stunned still. Don't know what to do. Excuse me. So one thing I will mention whilst I am loading up the next scenario, which is going to be Back from the Brink, is that I am going to be pressing ahead with streaming. So what the plan is on Wednesday the 4th of October at 6 PM British Summer Time, whatever that works out to for you guys. I did mean to jot down the time, so I'll try and do that for future videos. 6 PM on Wednesday the 4th, I will be doing my first stream. I'm pretty busy the next few weekends, so I was going to leave it, but the next 3 weekends I am busy with work, then I'm away on holiday, then I'm on working again. So I didn't want to try and schedule anything those weekends. Obviously, can't when I'm on holiday, so that's definitely out. But I didn't want to try and schedule anything when I was working, because if I end up working late, or if it's a very long day, or if I'm just generally a bit too peeved after some horrible day at work where everything's broken and I'm getting shouted at from everyone, it may not be the best for anyone involved. So I was going to leave it for another 3 weeks, and I thought, well, how much 3 weeks? You're getting into sort of the end of October then, middle to end of October, and I was trying to do this as soon as I moved into the house really, so I thought, sod it, pin down a date and just do it. So Wednesday the 4th of October at 6 PM. That's what's going to happen. So, Back from the Brink. You'll need to be at the top of your game for this one. The former owners have abandoned this park and left it in a real mess. Negative cash reserves, a huge loan to pay off, ludicrous layout, and some seriously inefficient amusement rides. Oh, you can pause the game there. The reason I started talking about that rather than continuing on my streaming talk was I saw my money was just disappearing. Anyway, inefficient amusement rides. If you can turn this around, it'll be a miracle. Right, what have we got? It's not a bad looking park. It's quite green. The coaster is very, very popular. What is going on with you? Oh, I see. That's a weird layout you got there. That is mental. We're going to get rid of that path straight away. First things first, look at the exit to that one as well. Yeah, no, we're going to put the exit there straight away. Exit, exit. What is that doing? That's what it was like, inefficient. The coaster's fine. We're all right with the coaster. This... the hell is that? King of the Lake. What a bizarre, absolutely bizarre thing to have as the entrance to your park. I wanted to see if they're going to cost me any money, but I can't see if it is. So, let's start from the beginning. We have the entrance to the park, which is lovely. That's beautiful. Look at that. Little quaint marketplace entrance. We like that. There are these 2 paths over here, which go to a couple of shops. There are some staff members there. Oh, and a guest. It's just this weird little combination. She looked like she was in like a Tinkerbell costume or something from far away. Where does all this go? What does it do? It's just lots of food stuff that's going to be really unpopular because it's not near to anything. The toilets are over there. A ride there that isn't connected to anything, so it isn't open. Alright. Where does this one go? Well, that one does connect over there at least. And is it possible to see? So I've got nothing under special effects which is costing money, but I wonder if any of these things are costing me money. Okay, so we need quite desperately to get some money. We've already got a massive loan. Holy crap. Paying off 4,000 a month? No, we're not. No, we are not. Jesus. So I could add another $10,000 loan to get started. I think I'm going to have to. Let's do that. Let's do it. And what's the minimum I can pay here? 500. Done. So even though we've borrowed 10,000, we have actually saved ourselves a fair bit of money in terms of repayments. So that's that sorted. Right, where do we start? Where do we start? Let's get rid of these ridiculous exits. Just preposterous exits. How do I even do that? How do I change the exit of a ride? If I close it down. Oh, I don't know now. Or do I immediately regret this? I might do. How do I... Locked, so I can't move it, so I can't edit it. Is that what that's saying? So I can't change that exit? That's what it's saying, isn't it? See, that one I can. Even though that's locked, I can move that one. So maybe if I delete the queue... So I click on that one again, what tab's that on? Just the checklist tab, which we don't have on this one because it has everything done. So if I delete a bit of the queue, bing, there we go. That's what I want to see. So we're going to pop that there. We're going to connect the entrance to a path using the pre-existing path color, which is what, concrete? It's a boring old concrete. Just going to look like that. Then we need some standard path, which is going to be this one. Connect those up. I'll leave the rest of that path there, or because it is connected down there, isn't it? So we do sort of need that loop coming up there, so that's fine. So then this one we're going to do the same thing with. I'm not so fussed about the queue being over there. A little bit of queue never hurt anyone. It's mainly the exit I'm a little bit concerned about. So let's ping that off. In fact, what I might do, put the exit there. So if we get rid of a bit more of this path, let's do that. Oop. And then we need to place the exit there. Connect the entrance to a path. So we'll just give it a slightly longer queue is what we'll do. So we'll just do that. Wonderful. Okay, so that one's open, so we didn't actually need to close that one down to do that. That one's open with a more efficient path. This one, what am I looking at? That all looks good. I've no idea if the prices are anywhere near correct, which is a bit of a problem. Got all this junk in here. Okay, so those rides open, the coaster's going. These down here, I'm going to go ahead and guess are just losing money hand over fist. hand over fist, you are going to all lose money. It's an information booth. It's not connected to anything. Infuriating. So, let's get... Oh, I am very phlegmy today. I do apologise. Let's get rid of that. Let's connect these paths up. That actually makes a little bit more sense. Right, you... Where is your booth? Your booth is all the way over there, look. I don't like where you're positioned at all. I don't like anything about this. Okay. Right, the exit, we're going to put there, next to the booth, because that's where it should be. Is that the entrance there? No. No. We're going to put the entrance over here, and it's going to wind around, it's going to connect over here, and that leaves us all that space in the middle then to do other stuff with. We can get another ride in there then. Right, okay. So let's connect it to... Connect the exit to the path. And then let's build a queue for it. A little bit windy, get a little bit of length on it. A bit too far. Just like that. Okay. Let's open that one up as well. So then, so far, so good. None of them got a huge amount of queue scenery rating. So I think the first we want to work on is this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear some space. I'm going to guess these things don't move. Oh, it absolutely does. It absolutely does. Pop you over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. A little bit of a multi-grab. I'm going to grab all this stuff, including those rocks. Boom. Off you come. Pop all that down there. So that should have given us a nice little boost straight away. Right, what I want to do, what the plan was... Where's the boundary? The boundary's there. So if we can get rid of these as well, which we can, and then all of these trees, which are just there for no reason... We could get another ride in here, couldn't we? Path width might be a bit of an issue because the entire thing is constructed a 4-meter path. But I just do not have the money to change that at the moment. What is the objectives for this scenario? We never looked at that. So easy, achieve a park value of $50,000. Well, we're going to smash that, no problem. Medium, achieve a park value of $60,000 and build a coaster. That's all good. Hard, achieve a park value of $75,000. Achieve a park rating of 1250, which is quite high, and pay off all of our loans, which is going to be just something we have to do. So none of that is actually that bad, is it? That's all relatively reasonable. So, I don't know if I want to build anything there on that sort of main arterial path straight away. But we can build something up here. So we're going to get rid of this. And what we're going to do is we're just going to haphazardly put it around this queue. Just to try and get its rating up a little bit without us having to actually do anything. Or spend anything, I should say. Now, I still haven't started the time yet. I am acutely aware of that. That is entirely on purpose. I don't want to start anything until we actually have the chance of making a little bit of money. There's not much queue space to actually use there, so I'm just going to kind of pile it all around. We are getting there. 59's not so bad. A little bit of frame drop there. Ah, it's doing an autosave of some form. Okay. Okay, so let's just do a little bit of another multi-grab. Grab. Oh, God. Did not mean to pick up all of that, but okay. Let's just put all of that there. Perfect. What are we up to? 74. We can do better than that. We can do better, people. I have faith in you. So we're just going to grab these trees and just move those a bit closer as well. There's going to be a massively dense little forest just to the edge of it there. How are we doing now? 80. We can do better than that still. We can do better than that. That's too much. No. No, 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 no. That's definitely too much. Right, what's this tree that's... You can be moved a little bit closer. Nope, shift to go down. And you as well. It's not in the queue, is it? No, okay. And you, because you're looking a little bit lonely over there. So we're going to pop you just there. Excellent. How is that done? 85%. That's a little bit better, isn't it? So let's try putting that up to $10. It's cleared up most of the space in here. We've got a few little outlying things. So let's grab these. Move these around these other rides. We need all that stuff to be gone so it doesn't complain when we try and put something down there in a minute. What is that? It's just a random bit of wood. Alright. Random bit of wood. There you go. I'm going to move that a little bit. Oh, too much. How are you doing? 28. So you've gone up a little bit. He says, definitely not remembering what it was on before. So if we just do that, yeah, there's nothing in there at all now. We just have these few bits up here, which isn't so bad. So let's grab these. Oh, you son of a monkey. Let's grab those again. Whack those down there. Okay, so how is that doing now? 31. Let's go these last few things. It's not going to be enough to push it up over the edge, but every little helps. Do a multi-select for that one because it is 2 little items. Whack that down there. And we have a few things here as well. Can we get away with doing that? Ah, we can. Perfect. Perfect. So to 35, which isn't too bad. We'll come back to that. We will definitely come back to that. We're probably going to want to join this bit up here, aren't we? Otherwise, that's just a little bit on its own, which is no good for anyone. So let's get a natural path. And let's bring that up here. Join that up there. That's nice. That's nice. And it probably says coming soon or something like that, doesn't it? What does it say? Under construction? Construction limited. That kind of fits with the logs, so we'll put that next to those 2 logs there. Oh. There we go. 30. Did I just drop before my very eyes? How weird. So we have this queue over here to worry about as well. There are lots of trees and stuff we can move, though. It's just more a case of fitting them all in, because they are quite big old bushy trees, aren't they? I've got no idea whether this is A, clipping the path, like I think that one just has. Or B, is hovering in midair. A little bit tough to really see what we're doing down there, isn't it? I think that one ended up alright. That one ended up alright. What's he up to? 49. We'll have to finish him off with some little things at some point maybe, because we are losing sight of the path there. What we could do is grab this lovely little display here. Bring this down here somewhere. Hide it in the bushes. Hide it in the bushes. So all the best things are hidden in bushes. So all you kids out there, definitely check every bush you go past. Never know what you might find. Please don't do that. Hopefully that was clearly a joke, and I would highly encourage you not to go digging through bushes. Alright then. How are we doing? 63. Wonderful. Anything nice we can steal from over here? No nice little prefab type things particularly. Is that the toilets? That's the toilets. That's an expensive old toilet block, isn't it? Wasting my money. So we've got chief beef. That's the information. What are you? Oh, Gulpy. Gulpy energy? Okie dokie. Well, let's look at getting another ride down. Let's at least get this park open up before we have to end the video. So we have got a Venetian carousel. We have got a teacups, which we don't even have researched. We have got a coaster. What is the coaster called? Downfall? Another downfall. Same as the last video. Last scenario. But don't have a chair airplane. That's a hammer swing. Kickflip, Cycola, or Wild Blue. So what's going to fit in here? The chairplane will fit. The kickflip probably fit as well. Cycola's relatively big, is it? We might be able to get all three of those in. We might be able to get all three of those in. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we've got enough money. I don't think we have. So first things first. Let's get it in position. The entrance, we bring the entrance down there, the queue? I don't know if we can. I don't know if we've left enough room. Let's find out, shall we? And the exit we shall put right there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wonderful. We're just going to open it up. Not going to worry too much about the price or the queue or anything. Kickflip we think would go down here quite nicely. Which it would. So the entrance we shall have up here. Try and squeeze it down there. And the exit we shall put right there. Can we get it? If I come this way? Yeah, go on. No, I'll keep having you. There you go. Let's open that one up. Thought that'd have a bit more curating with the stuff around it, but that's fine. And I wanted to get the Cyclope, which we can just about afford, but we won't be able to actually afford. And that's not going to go there because it's too big compared to the height-wise, compared to the hammer swing. But that's fine. Okay, well, let's get the park opened up and see if we actually start making any money. Huge crowd of people coming in straight away, which is wonderful. That's good to see. A few of them gone down to the drinks machine straight away. That's also good. Should I have built the Cycola and then worried about the money afterwards? That's an interesting question. Probably should have. No matter. Where have you all come from? Is this just broken down? Why did everyone just come off the downfall? Did I close it and open it at some point by accident? I don't really know. They're all just swarming onto the teacup ride though, which is fine. That's alright. No problem with that. That queue is full. That queue is absolutely rammed. Really good value, they're saying. So we're immediately going to bump that up to $6. Immediately. Go on, join the queue. Ah, you sons of bitches. Look at them all. Look at them all. Didn't even get rid of the queue at the beginning there. The little bundle of people. That's insane. That's doing alright. That's doing alright. Saying it's good value. We'll leave that for the moment. Few people finally queuing up to go on the downfall. I was hoping that'd be a bit busier, but apparently not. There are lights there. It's probably costing some... Our downfall's immediately broken down. Oh my god. Staff. We have made some money. We have made some money. Do we have any staff? We have 2 janitors. An entertainer, for some reason. But no mechanic. So, let's drop the mechanic right there. We'll also hire 1 security guard just for the peace of mind of people. And then we'll unpause the game. And we will build some bins. Because I don't think I've seen any bins as I go around. And we know what people are like. We know what people are like. They're filthy. Filthy. I'm going to go with the palace bins. Pop a couple around there. A couple around there. We're going probably a bit too liberal with bins there, but that's fine. Let's get rid of that. Let's put a couple of bins around the centre. Oh, why is it all going so slow? It's a bit better, isn't it? And then we're going to need some bins around here, aren't we? Assuming these things actually last that long, because I am very tempted just to start closing them all down straight away. Losing money again, which is a bit of a shame. Still think it's really good value. They still think it, so I'm going to pop the price up. That's what's going to happen. Well, hello, why did you walk away? Looked like it was full. It wasn't. It wasn't. There was room. What are you saying about this? Really good value. $6. You asked for it. You got it. Downfall is really good value. I want to go on it. Well, then go on it. More people go on it. I don't know why you're not. Not really making any money. Just a little bit of a shame. What if we just connect that path up like that? Yeah, bit of a quicker route. I know you people are lazy. This is doing alright. These are all doing okay over here. What are they saying about this? Tell me it's good value. Ah, it's really good value. Perfect. $10. Sorted. You chairplanes. Really good value. $6. PC hammer. Ah. Q looks fast. Alright. No value increase for you. Still not much of a queue for this. I would hope for more. Relatively steady amount of people going on it, I guess. Can't complain too much. Money is still going down. Money is still going down. How are we gonna make money? Oh, going up a little bit, going up a little bit, going up a little bit. Go on. Ah. Does seem to be fluctuating. Why is that? Why is that the centre of the park? I know they said this park was poorly managed, but A, that must have cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to build. Look at it. It's huge. B, it's terrifying. The way it just lights up with those god-awful purple alien lights. If the park was sci-fi themed, fine. Understandable. So we're making some money, little bit by little bit. So we'll see how we go for the next few days and see if we can get that Psychola built. I'm aware it's been a little bit longer than anticipated now, as usual. If we can get the Psychola built, though, I think I'll be happy. So in terms of streaming then, as I say, Wednesday the 4th of October, 6 PM, that's when it's going to happen. Set in stone, I've mentioned it in a couple of videos now, put it in my calendar, there's nothing I can do about it. It's going to have to happen now. Not too sure what it is I'm going to stream yet. At the moment I'm leaning towards a Planet Cars 2 career mode, just because I really want to play a lot of Planet Cars, to be honest with you. That kind of makes sense to me. But we've got 9 days yet as the time I record this, so anything can happen. There are other games I want to play, so I might change my mind. Things like Torment Tides of Numenera keep springing up into my mind. That game I've forgotten the name of again. By the Armour developers, it was like the Space Exploration Mars. Project Mars? No, that's Project Cars. Something to do with Mars. Anyway, it had a bit of a multiplayer component, which is kind of like base building thing, but it has a single player campaign that was... What's the word I'm looking for? Quiet? It's not the word I'm looking for, but it'll do. It was quite a peaceful campaign. It's all about building probes to send them out and take pictures of various things and stuff. It was quite quiet. Quite solemnish, I guess. But it was quite nice. Played a lot of it during the beta, but that was about 1.5 years ago now, so have been meaning to play that since that's now fully released out of early access. Also, City Skylines I haven't played much of quite a while, so that's also on the cards. Farming Simulator is another possibility. So there are plenty of games I would not mind playing. So if you do have any particular preferences, let me know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see me play on Wednesday, the 4th of October, 2017. 6 PM in British summertime. Damn it! Damn it! It's just starting to make some money before that broke. Damn and blast. Where's my pause button? Where's my mechanic? You ain't inspecting nothing, mate. You're going to go and fix Downfall. Why is Downfall so crazily bad? Let's have a refurbishment. Can't have it breaking down all the time. Even that's poorly planned, look. See how the little booth the opposite side of the ride from the exit takes those few extra seconds for multiple shops are very busy. What? I would not expect that. They are busy. They are both busy. That's mental. How are they doing for money? Information is terrible. Had no customers. I'm closing it. It's gone. It's just costing me money. Can I delete it? Oh, I can. Done. Alright, there we go. No need to have that anymore. So I might need to build another food and drink stand by the look of it. Let's give it a go. Nope, got no money. Got no money. Is Downfall working again? Yes, it is. I did not think that this little shopping area would work in the slightest. But it seems to be. So I think we're going to have to give up on the idea of the Psychola. That just isn't going to happen. We're going to have to make like 2,000 in the next couple of minutes, or less than that. In about a minute, we need to make $2,000. Which is not going to happen. Just wanted to check the wear and tear of the rest of the rides, but it all looks okay. So there we go, starting to creep up in money again. Do we have any other shops and or facilities we can build? We do. We have lots. Oh, we don't. What is the food shop? That's the Gulpy Energy. And it's a Chief Beef? It is a Chief Beef. Okay. What is a Missy Good? I don't know, but we're going to build one. We are going to build a Missy Good, and it's going to go right there. Bang. Is it? No, because no one walks that way. It's going to go over here. Yeah, it's messy good. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting? I cannot believe these things are so busy. Never seen it before. So drinks wise, we've got a... What have we got? It's a gulpy something. It's a gulpy energy. So we've got slush, soda, pip shot juice, smoothies and water. I think we'll build a pip shot juice. And that's what we'll do. We'll get out of that building so we're not sticking it on the same one. Where should we put this one? Here in between these two bins? Alright, sounds good. Let's undo that and let's give it a bit more of a queue immediately. Yeah, this little area is heaving. I can't just really build past between these, can I? Oh, I'm just building a queue, so no. Oh, I can. Okay. Let's just open all this out a little bit then. Don't know why that's doing that. This is a bit more open an area now. It's going to stop a little bit of the congestion, hopefully. From forming, because this area is quite a popular little area, isn't it? All those foods and drinks places are so busy. That's amazing. Genuinely amazing. We should probably put an ATM down there as well. What am I doing? Shops and facilities. Do we have first aid? We do. Do I want it? I don't know. Not so sure. We will build an ATM. There are no benches. We can easily fix that. We've got nowhere to put the ATM now, have we? I'm squeezing it in down here. Yeah. Yeah. Pop that in there. Excellent. Okay, let's build a few benches and then we shall call that there. So these cost more than other ones? No, it's the same price. Okay, so let's build a few benches around. We'll put a few around here. This being such a popular little area. And then we'll put a few more around, but not going to go crazy with it. We'll put them on the inside there, like that. Well, people do seem to like sitting on them quite a lot, don't they? Oh, insufficient funds. I don't have $10. It's because Downfall broke again. What is wrong with Downfall? Honestly. Couple there overlooking the ocean. Beautiful. Alright then, I think we are going to leave that there. Let's take a quick look at our finances. Shops are just raking in money. I'm going to have to build more shops, I think. Missy Good made $1,000. What? Another food one. Looks like it would just roll in the money. Roll in the money, rake in the money. And all of the rides are profitable as well, which is always amazing to see. You might have to build another path up here and see if we can just smash a few more shops in, really, because it's hugely busy. Well, I say that does seem to have calmed down a little bit now, doesn't it? Missy Good even is calmed down. But we could go in there at some point and actually change all of these things here, add all the extras on, put the prices up, see if that helps a little bit as well. But this area does seem to have calmed down a little bit, doesn't it? So maybe we're about to be shown the error of our ways in building so many. Build more bins. Are you mental? You are having a laugh, son. Having a laugh. So ride-wise, one final check. Hammer is terrible. These two are doing okay. Teacups, Just ridiculously busy. Just way busier than it possibly deserves to be. Really good value still, so let's put the price up again. Venetian Carousel's okay, Downfall is okay. So everything's alright apart from the teacups, which is smashing it through the park. And the food and drink seems to have calmed down a bit now as well, so I'm not really sure what happened there. But we might have to delete 1 or 2 of those at the end of next month. We just had another month. Downfall lost money. Yeah, Chief Beef lost money last month, so we might have to look at getting rid of that, I think. Alright then, well I hope you enjoyed that. Then latest installment of Planet Coaster Career Mode Extras. Obviously saw 2 maps this time as well because of the fantastic luck in just fluking our way through the last one. I say fluking. Not the right word. We did a lot of work beforehand to get there, I guess, didn't we? If you did enjoy that, please do click the like button. It really does help me out and I really do appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And of course, leave any comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. As I say in particular, this week's topic for the next 9 days is going to be, do they now? That's interesting. It's going to be streaming. It's going to be streaming. We want to know what games you want to see me stream on Wednesday, the 4th of October at 6 PM British Summer Time. That's BST if you're Googling it. If you need to look for what your real time zone is. Your real time zone? That doesn't make any sense. So yes, I will hopefully see you then. It really would mean the world to me if just a couple of people come along to watch me play whatever it is I end up playing. That would be awesome. Alright then. Well, as I say, I'm going to leave that there. So I shall see you next time in Creepy Statue Parkland in Planet Coaster Career Mode Extras. Thank you very much for joining me.